Hello guys, it's Phalanx Gaming back with another video. I managed to finish the pool off camera, and my next project is going to be a massive, tower thingy, I think. I'm going to put, it might be, I don't know. Put it down in the comments below, because I'm not going to start it yet. If you think it should be like a tower above, if it should be like a hole going down or a tower going up, put it down in the comments below. Because I don't know. I'm not starting it yet. So, yeah, just let me know. So, basically, like I said, this episode is going to be completely it's going to be completely for explaining Pet Wars, a bit more Pet Wars lore and stuff. So, my civilization, the wolves, were peaceful. They were very nice. They were very nice, calm, and collective at the start. Now, what ended up happening was someone blew up a hole in their town. And the only person who could have done it was the bunnies. The wolves went to go check. They didn't do anything. They didn't find anything. They fixed the hole, and they go back around to their day. A little while later, what they do is they're looking around, they're going to go and check out their base, and then they find a orbital strike cannon. No, not a normal strike cannon. They find a TNT cannon underneath their base. So they're angry. They don't think it's the bunnies because I know for sure that that friend could not build redstone for anything. So the only other person who could have done it was the parrots. And the parrots do admit that they put a cannon down there. They put an explosive thing down there. But they say it was for protection and not like anything else. They just put it there to protect the wolves without telling them, which the wolves found a bit suspicious, but you know, they couldn't really do anything about it. They had no proof. So, what the wolves ended up doing was they just searched around for a while and they found a sign in the crater where the explosion happened. And they were very angry because it said the bunny was here. So the wolves, very mad now, decided that they were gonna go and get some revenge. So they blew a hole in the bunny's base. And then the bunnies got pissed. But what ended up happening was, it was just like a whole loop. And then the wolves become, completely against the bunnies. And they just become very, very, protective and stuff. So they build, a bunch of planes, and now they're because they're really smart, so they can build stuff. They build cannons and stuff to protect their village, electric fences and stuff, and a lava wall dispenser that falls down the canyon. And they were just kind of angry. So and then the horses were and are still very peaceful, and they don't get into don't get into any fights. So they're kind of just more peaceful. They don't really like to start fights, but if they have to, they will. But they normally stick to themselves. Who did this? Oh, I can bet it was Toby. there was a big fight because one of my friends started trying to grief a major base on the server, and everyone was really angry. I didn't really take part of this because I was busy, but as far as I know, they were chasing him for a while, so I'm assuming this is the leftovers from the chase. Jeez, it goes on forever. Alright, I have to get sand. So, what ended up yeah. The wolves are, like, getting protective now. Horses are just chilling at the bottom in the middle of the valley by the river and just trying to chillax, basically. And then the bunny's base ends up getting completely destroyed because something happened while I was AFK, and still to this day, we don't know exactly who did it, but someone used end crystals to completely shatter and completely wipe the bunny base off the map. Then he thought it was me who destroyed his base, so he went and captured one of my wolves and put it in a cage, which I didn't find. I thought it was just killed while I was AFK, so that's another reason I don't trust him while I'm AFK. But yeah, so time passes, and then half a week later, I'm going down the river to see if there's any good build spots to start building some cool bases at, and start building like an outpost or something. And I find a cage with a wolf on it, and I'm not happy about that. So now the wolves are just even angrier. And basically what ends up happening is there's like a big thing. I can't really explain all of it in this thing, so I'm not really going to explain all the lore because I don't want to spoil anything. But I'll explain a little bit. So, yeah, I'm not going to explain every bit because I'm just going to give you like a teaser trailer because I don't really want to spoil too much. Maybe if I can get good at editing, by maybe 2 days from now, I'll post a trailer for Pet Wars. But, yeah. So, I'm just hoping that we can get some. I'm just hoping that I can get some stuff done and that maybe some of my friends can get back from vacation and they can call, because I could use their help in some of these projects. And yeah, I'm just really hoping that there's a bit of peace time in the SMP right now, because that's pretty rare for anything to be peaceful in the SMP. Crap, my shovel's about to break. But you never know, because yeah. So I'm gonna probably explain a bit more on Pet Wars, and then I'm gonna leave it off there because I don't want to spoil too much on Pet Wars. I was really just making this video to be like a little thing where I tell you guys a bit about Pet Wars while I'm getting all this sand and stuff. But yeah, so Pet Wars, it's like I said, I mentioned it very briefly in episode 2, but Pet Wars hasn't really been. I haven't been on Pet Wars, meaning Pet Wars has been like a dormant, and no one's played it for probably over a month now. So I'm hoping that I would be surprised if there isn't large amounts of good good like I'd be surprised if there isn't a large amount of people, a large amount of my friends who haven't called in a while, that like the ones that have been, who just choose not to call because they're bored and they don't want to call. I wouldn't be surprised if a large portion of them come back to join Petwars. So I'm just really hoping that a large portion of them come back and we can start Petwars back up. So yeah, I'm also working on a piggy game. Come on, can this turtle move? I'm also working on a piggy game. It's like a piggy-styled game, and it's gonna be a while, probably over a year until it's finished, because me and my friends are really new devs for the game on Roblox Studios. We literally just started doing Roblox Studios like a week ago, or half a week ago, from what is today, 7/10/24. And it's so cute. So yeah, we're still relatively new devs, so it's probably gonna take a really long time for the game to even for us to even finish like a chapter or two. But I'm just hoping that we can get it finished, and I'm just hoping that maybe we get a lot of viewers, a lot of plays, and a lot of visits, because I personally think it's a pretty good game so far. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw it in here, promote it a little bit in this video too. And not sure what it's gonna be called yet, but I was just thinking, well, why not throw it in here real quick and promote it a bit. Yes, so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is end this video here. In case there's any confusion on the Petwars thing, I know I said I was gonna explain Petwars in the last episode, but I don't want to spoil it all, and I feel like I don't want to spoil it before you guys see it. So I'm just gonna let you guys see it first, because I don't want to spoil everything. So I'm probably gonna leave this video off here. So don't forget to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any ideas on if you have any build ideas, or any ideas on if the tower that I'm gonna build should be a tower, or should it be like a hole in the ground, like going down for like everything. Make sure to, oh, I can't blasphemous this. Make sure to drop that in the comments, and I will definitely respond to all comments that I get. And I just really hope that you guys come up with some cool ideas, and that you guys drop a comment for what that tower should be. So until then, Phalanx Gaming out.